Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. And we have a small update. They have announced which JURI is coming tomorrow, which we knew. I mean, if you listen to me, I've said that to you, anniversary unit. Some people were still speculating that perhaps she was still going to be the Halloween unit. Which makes sense because my hat's not straight. Which makes sense because why would you not make Witch JURI the Halloween unit? And just like a bookie, they maybe just showed her off really early. But no, she is the headline unit for the anniversary. And you can see here what's going to happen. Witch JURI is ready to show her bewitching blood wings in Street Fighter Duel on the 8th of the 30th. No, the 30th of the 8th. Head to Divination for your chance to unlock this Inferno character and add a new tech assassin fighter to your team. For a limited time only, Witch JURI will be discounted by 50% on 10-time Divination pools. If you want to unlock her immediately, you can visit the Fight Mall and purchase a custom bundle. Attempt her limited time trial as well to earn big rewards while trying this new character for free. Street Fighter Duel team. So, let's just discuss a couple of things here, okay? So, she's going to be half the cost to do divination on, okay? Now, I don't know for sure. I mean, I can't tell you guys either way, but I've been led to believe it's half diamond price. So it's going to be 2,500 diamonds to do a multi to try and get her, right? Now, if you read it properly, it says half price 10 pools. So singles might still cost 500, okay? And I think it might still use 10 tickets because one ticket equals one pool, right? So I think if you've got tickets, unfortunately, you're probably going to have to burn through your tickets just to get to the half price divination summons, okay? Now, the other thing to be clear on is it specifically states here which JURI is going to be half price. Now, I have asked this, right, and I've not got a concrete answer. However, the answer does seem to be it is only Witch JURI, right? So I want you guys to be completely clear on this, that if you go into this divination pool and you've got, say, Sagat selected, it probably won't be half price, right? I can't say for certain if that is what it's going to be. However, that is what I've been led to believe. It is only going to be Witch JURI. And if you read the wording of the message, it says the same thing. It says Witch JURI summons are going to be half priced. Now, they have to code that the right way. So there's obviously a possibility they do it wrong, right? But what I would say is, if you've got like maybe 2 accounts, and you've got, say, divination tickets. So say you're like me and you've got divination tickets sitting here. So I've got 22 divination tickets and I've got my diamond, right? Go and look on your free-to-play account, right? And if on your free-to-play account you can see that the cost to summon JURI is 2,500 diamonds and the cost to summon Sagat, for example, is, say, 5,000 diamonds. What I would do if you're sitting on tickets is go to someone like Sagat, use your tickets, then go back to JURI and summon with your diamonds. That way you're going to get the most bang for your buck, because I wouldn't recommend using your tickets on a unit that costs half the price to summon with diamonds, right? So what I would do is, like I say, once you know for sure it is only JURI, I would select a unit that you need, burn through your divination tickets, then swap to JURI and use diamonds to summon for JURI, because she is going to be half the cost to summon. Meaning that, in theory, if on average JURI would cost you 6,000 summons or 600 summons to get to SSS, you should in theory walk away with getting it with what, 300 summons? Now, there was talk of pity. I'll just tell you, there was talk of pity. I don't know if it's going to happen, right? I've heard that pity might be 16, might be less, might be, hopefully, if some people get their way, it will be less, but we don't know if it's going to happen. It might, hopefully they advertise it. Someone like me or someone else will be able to see when doing summons if it is going to, if they are popping a lot earlier, you know. She should still have a 2% rate. We will most likely, because they're doing half price diamond summons, I have a feeling that the login will probably give us something like 2,500 diamonds a day, maybe more at the end, but I feel like over the course of a week, you'll probably get enough to do 10 summons to get yourself a good few summons at Witch Jury. Okay, now obviously she's still not guaranteed at that, but I feel like that's where they're going with this login, because they're doing discounted diamond summons. I feel like that is what's actually going to happen here. So you'll probably find that there's going to be a few ways for you to earn diamonds. Now the one slight concern I have is when we look here, okay, just to be clear, it doesn't say here diamonds. I was told diamonds though, right? So just to be clear, I was told diamonds. So I believe it is only diamonds. We'll find out tomorrow, right? But the other slight thing that's concerning is if you look here, that's all it says about Witch Jury. Normally you would get like an update notice. So while this is positive, I don't think there's going to be maintenance tomorrow, right? The only downside is when they gave out the update notes, you'll see here they spoke about half-year anniversary event 8. Now we worked out that up to Elena's event is event 7, right? So that's a full-blown event where you go in and you do stuff. So everyone was anticipating event 8 would be something like this, where there would be like active content and stuff like that to do. I'm not so sure anymore, because if you read the update notes here, there's nothing to suggest that there's going to be an event. If we go down here and look, you'll see Summer Elena and a limited time trial added, new EX move, and then it talks about the Summer Elena event, right? If we look down here, it doesn't say anything about an event 8. If we go up here, it says we're going to get Witch Jury and we're going to get her limited time trial. There's no mention of this event 8, so I don't know whether or not they're just simply classing the anniversary as event 8, which, okay, that's fine. But I think we were all looking forward to maybe having some sort of a content, whether it be a raid against Witch Jury or something, just something where we could earn more currency and more rewards in game. I don't know if that's necessarily happening, okay? So who knows what there's going to be to do tomorrow. There's going to be the 2 trials. The 2 trials between the both of them will give us most likely 10 divination tickets. You'll get your purple stone summons. You can maybe pull Jury from that, you know. So there is still going to be things to do, just maybe not as extensive as we had envisioned, but I guess we've just got to really wait and see. So the good news is, obviously Jury's coming. She's going to be discounted. She's going to be half the price of any other unit that's been available in the game to summon. So if you've staved up a lot of your diamonds, now is probably the time to use them. You'll get the most bang for your buck. Because the thing with divination is you're going to get a lot of materials that allow you to advance your account. So that'll be useful. The downside is we don't necessarily know if it's going to apply to tickets. We also don't know if it's going to apply to other units, although I strongly believe it's not from what I've heard. It's just going to be Jury, and we don't know if we're going to get any more content on top of that. Again, I really hope we do, but we'll just have to wait and see. So that is Witch Jury. Check back tomorrow for her trial. You'll see how to completely clear the stages, get your rewards nice and quick. I've been Hayzink, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.